Hello everybody, welcome back to Artist Archives. My name is Nikki. I'm an actress, a writer and an educator, and this is the first video I'm making post NaNoWriMo. So I thought, first of all, let's just quickly address NaNoWriMo, but this is just a general vlog. I'm going to take you along the week, what I get up to, work week in a life, all that good stuff. I just sat and made my to-do list and had my breakfast, and here with a cup of tea. Much needed. Okay, cool. So NaNoWriMo went really well, if you were following. If you weren't, I was working on two projects, and one of them was to get my script finished, which I did. The other goal was to finish all the developmental edits on my memoir, which I did, and I finished like a week ahead of time, which left me a week to do some smaller bits around the memoir. So I cut down a further 1,000 words, just over that, from the manuscript. I was looking at the resources that I'm compiling towards the end and all that really fun stuff. So yeah, NaNoWriMo was very successful, and it was so enjoyable to me. I think it's been a while since I've actually done NaNoWriMo. I've done the camp NaNoWriMos, but since doing the actual November one, I don't think I've done since 2019. Yeah, so I found it so enjoyable. So yeah, that's the catch, the update. Let me know your final results for NaNoWriMo. Give me like a little wrap up down below so I can see like where you got to, because that'll be awesome, because that'll be fun to know. Just sat down to make, okay, so I've just made my to-do list, and one of the things I'm gonna do, so the script that I finished for NaNoWriMo, I sent it to my friend. She emailed me back with feedback, so I'm going to start implementing some of those changes this morning. I think I'm going to be jumping between quite a few different projects. I might do like 1 hour per project, and then I'm actually meeting with her later on today for something else. I'm going to clarify some of the notes that she made, because there was a couple that I was like, I'm not sure if I'm fully understanding it. So what I'm going to do is open up these notes and yeah, just start working through them. You know, y'all know how it is when you edit and work. Oh my gosh, I have so many emails. So many emails. You know, when you log onto your email, you're like, oh, wow, hello, hi. People like to email. Okay, people are emailing Saturday night. I don't check my emails on a Sunday. And I wasn't checking it on Saturday night. So it's Monday morning. I'm like, oh, y'all were sending them on Saturday evening. Saturday was such a busy day for me as well. Anyway, we'll catch up in a bit. What's so funny about this feedback is that like I've already had a look over it. I'm gonna like reread it obviously now, but it's one of my first. Let me talk to you about what it is. It's a film script, and I haven't written that many. It's become a feature-length film script stuff. It was always going to be like on the longer side of a short film, but now that I've fleshed out the ending, what was I saying was funny about the feedback? Oh my gosh, so she has pointed out everything that I was concerned about with the script, like all these things I had questions about but I wasn't sure about. She was like, change that, and I'm like, yeah, fair. I thought I wasn't sure, but now I am. So that's really helpful. She gave me so much feedback, which I very much appreciate. Very specific. We love to see it. Cool. Right, I'm gonna reread through this again. Evidently I'm in a talkative mood because look, 2 pages of feedback, sis. Cray. We love it. Love it. Okay, there's such an interesting thing as well. There's like a discrepancy between the first draft I wrote and this draft, which means that there's some hangovers from the first draft. So she's like asking a couple of questions like, why did they do that? And I'm like, oh, because of the first. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's just a hangover from the first draft. Like, it's actually not relevant here anymore with this new draft of the story. So yeah, that's the kind. I'm just currently just rereading through the notes. Oh my goodness, guess what happened today? I was like, I'm just gonna work on my script for a couple of hours, and then that turned into a few hours. I was like, okay, for a few hours. It is 7:36 right now. I would say I stopped writing around 6:30. It's 7:30 now. And yeah, I've spent the entire day, like from morning till 6:30 in the evening, reading and rereading the script. Like sometimes when I get into a script, it's like almost obsessive. I'm like, I have to finish it, and I'm like so in the zone. Gosh, I just really zoned into this project, but it got done, and I'm gonna have to just make sure that I leave this for at least 1 week. I've sent it to a friend for feedback. I've incorporated the notes that my friend sent me a few days ago, which was helpful. She actually had like quite a lot of notes, which was really useful because I had a lot of questions about certain things in the script that I didn't even necessarily directly ask her, but then she would reference those exact moments and be like, oh, change this, and I'd be like, okay, great, cool. So the thing I was worried about, clearly, like it's, you know, like translating, I'd be like, oh, should I do that? I'm not sure if it's too much. And then she'd be like, this is too much, don't do that. So I was like, okay, great, I don't even have to ask. So it was really useful and really helpful, and I reworked a lot of things yesterday and then clearly like all day today, and we've got to a point that I am really happy with it. So yeah, man. So yeah, that's the update. I have spring rolls in the oven, and I have some vegan ice cream waiting for me downstairs. So Ben and Jerry's cookie dough, if you must know. You don't know that cookie dough. What y'all know about that cookie dough? What you saying? What you... So my friend just emailed me, oh, morning, afternoon, new day. My friend just emailed me to say that thanks for sending the script through, and that he's already very intrigued and excited by the synopsis. So that's great, and yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing his thoughts on this script for sure. Today I'm having risotto and spring rolls. I actually think it's going to be a really nice combination. Don't come for me. Come on, this is the combination. Ooh, this is the vibe.
We just shared it in the chat. All right, let's raise a glass, a mug. Cheers to you all for showing up. If you're writing a book or something else, happy writing, friends.
Oh my gosh, I was just thinking about how I would love to speak to more business owners and more creative people, more specifically about being a freelancer, running your own business and things like that. And they're doing a mingle today, so I'm gonna stay on the mingle, definitely. Perfect timing. I haven't stayed on the mingle in ages. I usually just leave if it happens. It only happens like once a week, so if I happen to jump in on that day and they do a mingle, I usually say bye, but I think I'm gonna stay. I think I'm gonna stay right now. Do 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 do. Hello, it is what is the time actually? 5:30 probably. Oh no, it's 6. We're coming up to 6, and yeah, I've got lots of editing done. Oh, okay, so I meant to leave the house today. I don't think I'm gonna do it. It looks so dark outside, and I'm like, I just don't want to. And comment down below if you're more of a summer or winter person. I want to see something, because me, I don't understand when people are like, oh my gosh, I love it when it's winter, I love it when it's autumn, I can just like cozy up. Like, I do like autumn for, I think it's a very beautiful season in terms of the leaves changing color and falling on the ground, and I just think visually, aesthetically, I enjoy autumn. But summer, baby, for real. Like, anyway, so yeah, we're indoors, and I've been cutting crunch words. I've been cutting filler words from the manuscript, and it's such a joy to do. I write a lot of plays, and going through and doing one edit of just crunch words isn't something I necessarily build into my, like, I don't necessarily think about it so much when writing plays, but when it comes to a book, when you've got like so many thousands upon hundreds of thousands of words, or however many words you have, I just think certain words and phrases can pop up so often without you realizing it. And so just doing a draft, a round of just cutting down those crunch words, filler words. Why am I calling them crunch words? Is that a phrase? I don't even think so. Yeah, it has been really useful, and I've cut down another 1,000 words from there. I'm gonna edit a video right now, and then this video, and then I'm gonna get back to yeah, cutting down a few more words. I've edited up until the last point in the vlog, and this is, I just wanted to jump on and say that, because I didn't say it at the beginning, that what I've been doing really has been preparing scripts and getting ready for beta readers. So yeah, beta readers, because what I want to do in addition to the professional edits obviously is just hear from people, readers, their thoughts, not necessarily from an editorial perspective specifically, but just their thoughts on reading it as a reader, what comes to mind, anything they notice, yeah, that kind of thing. So that's what I've been focusing on. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. It just helps the algorithm know that I'm making these videos, and it means that other people can come and find the content as well. And yeah, comment down below, summer or winter baby. Answer carefully now, answer carefully, so we can be friends, okay? Summer. See you in our next video. Have an amazing week. Bye.